welcome to my channel. I have finally got around to doing a YouTube video. This is actually the third time that I've recorded this video because setting, lighting, like just everything, I'm really picky. It's really annoying me. Obviously this is a get to know me tag, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like aspects from like each like Q&A picture that's on YouTube that has like all of the questions that you answer. So I'm going to just Google them now. I'm going to just do like bits and bobs from each one. Like I'm not going to do 50 questions. I'm just going to do like whichever ones I feel like might be, you know, interesting, or it might be things that you might want to know about me or whatever. So yes. Okay, get to know me. Nope, it's not coming up. Hang on. I don't like any of these. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one that I've never done before because like the other question, I've done it that many times, it's annoying. So your full name: Holly, Rachel, Melissa, Smith, Curran. It's quite a long one, yes. Holly is my birth name, obviously my first name. Rachel, I have no idea why my mom chose Rachel as my middle name, but it is. But it's spelled R-A-C-H-A-E-L, so like Raquel, but it's Raquel, but it's Rachel. Melissa is actually a funny story. Because I am Catholic, I made my confirmation, and when you make a confirmation you take a saint's name, and do you know what, now that I think about it, you probably don't have to add it to your whole name. Like that's probably not really a thing, but I did because I was extra as a child. So anyways, I didn't want to pick like your average saint name like Mary or, no, my auntie's name is Mary. There's no shade on Marys, but I'm just saying like I wanted something that was different and not like your average saint's name, you know. But I went for Melissa because I was sightseeing in France when we went to France one year, and we ended up in a cathedral with lots of I don't know, it was around the time when people make their confirmation or communion. No, I think confirmation's when you take the name. This is really bad, I'm really bad Catholic. But yeah, so it was around that time, and they had like a tree up with like loads of different like names that whatever school was close by had picked as their saint name. So I see Melissa and I was like, I'll have you because that's different to any saint that I've ever heard of. Smith is my stepdad's name, and he's literally been like with me, my mom, obviously not with me, with my mom in the house with us since I was 1. So like he's very much been like a massive part of my life. He's an amazing dad to me. He's such a good stepdad, but he is like a dad. And he's like been really supportive. He's always been there. He's just really, I really appreciate him, and I just thought like taking his name as kind of a double barrel name was just kind of a way of showing like a bit of respect, do you know what I mean? I probably never told him that's why, but that is why. Current relationship status, I am literally as single as you can get, ever, like not messaging anybody, haven't been for quite some time, loving it, don't need a man. Who needs a man? They only bring you stress. No, that's a lie, they don't all only bring you stress, but like at the minute I'm just happy, totally happy being single. So yeah, how tall are you? Well, this is a debate because everyone says like I look quite tall because I have like really long legs. My legs are like, I think they're like a 32 inch in like say Topshop jeans. So like if I was getting a Johnny, I'd have to get a 32 to fit me nicely, or I'd get a 30 if I wanted them to kind of cut off at the ankle. I actually have a tiny body, like my body is like this short, it's like tiny. So I look a lot taller than I actually am. Basically, long story short, when I went to the doctor last year, I got like weighed, measured, everything like that. And it turns out I'm 5'4", which to me is quite small and is a bit shocking, but that's what the machine told me, so that's what I'm going with. But my mom's 5'5.5", so like she's definitely a little bit taller than me. 3 things that I love. Oh shit, I'm not reading it right. It's going like that. Okay, so Zodiac Sign. I am a Sagittarius. I am a typical Sagittarian. I am really outgoing, quite loud, quite a positive, happy person, but I do have a fiery side. Like, I'll be the first to admit it. Like, I do have a little bit of a temper. Like, when I was younger, I was quite a fiery teenager. I wasn't a bad teenager in the sense that, like, I didn't go like drinking down the field. Like, I was too scared to do that. Like, my mother would kill me if I'd have done that. So I was actually quite a good teenager. But in terms of like arguing, I was a bad because I had a temper. But anyways, I am loyal as well. I'm a really loyal friend, which obviously is a Sagittarius characteristic. How do I feel right now? I feel so happy. Like, I've had like a massively productive day. I've had like lots of opportunities come my way in the last couple of weeks. I've just got home from London, where I was seeing my parents, which I was buzzing about. I also seen my friend, and like, we went well, we didn't go ice skating, we went to go ice skating, but then we wouldn't have had enough time to do it by the time I had to catch my train. Went to Winter Wonderland with my parents, like went for food, just got to spend quality time with people, so I really enjoyed myself. And yeah, just in life, I'm feeling so content. I'm excited for Christmas, I'm excited for my birthday, which is in 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm just like happy out. Feeling really positive, feeling really driven, do you know what I mean? My favourite movies, I would say, so I've got like quite a few. Elf, The Holiday, seeing as what, you know, it's Christmas time, like we're getting in the Christmas spirit. I love all the Harry Potters. It's so weird, like even though Harry Potter isn't a Christmas movie, I just feel like it's something that everyone watches at Christmas. Maybe not, I don't know. I feel like that is what people do. I would watch it anytime. Like, I'm in the mood for Harry Potter 24/7, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month or 5 weeks a month, and 52 weeks a year, if that's how many weeks are in a year. So, Step Brother, I like anything funny. I quite like The Interview, is hilarious. I only seen that recently, and I love The Intern. Robert De Niro, he's such a cute movie. There's probably loads, but they're like definitely up there. Favorite songs? At the minute, I love TikTok by EO. It only came out a couple of weeks ago. I love anything by like Young Bae. I love Young Bae's new album. Oh my god, unreal. Drake. Who's on my playlist? She liking the cheddar. Michael Bublé. Duh. He's my favourite singer of all time. I love him so much. He reminds me of Christmas, he reminds me of happy times, like my childhood. Like, my mum used to always listen to him when Christmas would be coming up, so I love him. Mo Stack, Kojo Funds, Rams, Be Young, AJ and Dino, AJ Tracy, Mr. Easy, Fredo or Fredo, I'm not sure. That is up for a debate in my head because I haven't got a clue how to say his name. I just kind of say Fredo. Don't know if that's right. I like rap music and R&B, but I also love like Ariana Grande, and I love like techno and stuff like that. So things that make you happy. So this is when you know you're an adult. Like, I love when I have a day off and I've done like my washing. I caught up on like every day off, which is 2 days a week, I'll do like my washing that I need to get done so that my washing basket's empty. So when I clean my room, when I hoover the floor, I've recently got a new like, it's like a wax burner and it smells like Christmas. It's actually here. I'm balancing the camera on the wax burner's box, so this one's called Mulled Wine by the Fire, and it smells amazing. It smells just like Christmas. So like things like if I have like any work to do outside of like my day-to-day job, like Instagram posts, Instagram stories, or like photographs that I have to get taken for like posts. And once I'm on top of all of that, I'm like buzzing my life. So that's like a simple thing that really does make me happy. Also like when I see my family, like obviously I love seeing my family. I'm really, really close to my family. So that makes me happy. Seeing my friends, like going for food, going out, like, okay. My camera overheated. Shite. Okay, I think I was in the middle of saying 3 things that I love. Seeing my family and my friends, and then also like adulting, you know. And then also like lately, just like honestly, coming home, having a shower, getting into fresh sheets, lighting the candles, Christmas time and all that, and watching YouTube. It's a very sad life. I'm such a granny lately. Like, I don't go out half as much as I used to, which is good because, like, you save money and you get to do like new things, like go to different cities every couple of months. I get to go home. Like last month I went home twice, and I went to London once, and I went to Manchester, and I went to Cheltenham, like in 1 month. So if I didn't stay in, you know, those times, I wouldn't have been able to afford that. So yes, it's great. Celebrity crushes. So who do I love? This is embarrassing, but when I was younger, obviously not now at all, when I was like 12, I fancied Draco Malfoy so much. Like, you have no idea how much I fancied him. Like, I just wanted him to be my boyfriend. I wanted to go to Hogwarts with him. I was a bit torn because I definitely wanted to be Gryffindor, but he was Slytherin. But then again, I just loved a bad boy. So yeah, loved him. What else? Who else? I mean, currently, I mean, when I got older and I started watching Towie, like, Joey Essex would have been like a crush, definitely, like someone that I thought was fit. So I suppose like he's someone that I would see as attractive, like that's kind of like my type. So yeah. And oh, Jack Fowler from Love Island, love him. I think he's just, I just love him. And there's like celebrities that I fancy, like Matthew McConaughey is, I think he's stunning. Well, he was in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and I don't know now because obviously it's quite a while and I haven't really googled him, and I don't follow him on Instagram, so I don't know what he looks like. Turn on, wait, favourite food? Domino's, 100% Domino's, love Domino's so much. Had one last night, don't want to talk about it. I'm starting my diet today. Well, I had a leftover slice of pizza, so I'm starting tomorrow, but I am starting tomorrow. I love Italians, I love like anything like pasta with like Parmesan sauce or mushrooms, creamy sauce or something like that. And then I love steak, so I love like a gusto steak, an SDK steak. I love the creamed spinach from SDK, oh my god, it's unreal. And I've actually just tasted, I went to Flatiron in London, that's just there in Covent Garden, and it was actually really, really nice. Now, I probably wouldn't recommend the steak I got, it was just the Flatiron steak, and it's very chewy. But everything else was nice. You got like popcorn on arrival, you got like a salted caramel ice cream when you were leaving. I just thought it was so cute, so I'd definitely go back there, and it was so affordable. Avocado, so like spinach, avocado, poached eggs on toast, bacon thrown in there as well. So yes, so turn-ons. So turn-ons for me, I'll do like personality-wise, and then I'll do physical. So personality-wise, I love someone that's funny. I feel like when someone's funny and I'm laughing, I get giddy, and it brings the best out of me as well. So like if someone's just sat there like, it's not really gonna work with me anyway, because I'm quite hyper. All the time, probably like 90% of the time, unless it's just when I wake up in the morning. Someone that's got a really good sense of humour, who's funny. When someone's like really close to their family and is like involved in their family, just like spends time, like makes occasions of things and spends time with their family, and like loves their little cousins or their little brothers or their nephews or nieces, then I just find that really attractive, because that's what I'm like and that's what I would want in a relationship. And it also shows a lot when someone's amazing, has an amazing relationship with their mother and treats them well. And someone who's like sarcastic as well, who can totally just take the piss out of me, because I'll take the piss out of them as well. And if I feel like someone's not very sarcastic and I feel like I couldn't take the piss out of them, I'd feel like that's a little bit awkward. Just someone that brings the best out of you, who is like completely supportive of whatever you want to do and wants to get involved and wants to help you. Someone who's driven, who wants to succeed, who's like outgoing, like in life, being like really happy doing exactly what they want to do. So quite similar to like how I kind of am. And then turn-ons physically, someone who's athletic built, like 6 foot and above, lean but not massive. It obviously doesn't have to be like this. It's just in an ideal world, if I was building my perfect man, I'm gonna obviously say physically what, you know, I like in someone. Good dress sense. I quite like fair hair and tanned and like a nice smile, but I was like, it doesn't really matter, it's just they're kind of people that I'd look at and think you're fit. And yeah, turn offs would be like, don't have long nails, like just no to long nails, cut the nails or bite the nails. I don't even care if you bite the nails, just get the nails, chisel them down. Somebody who is like not well groomed, or like, I don't like facial hair, that's just me. I prefer someone who is clean shaven or whatever. I don't really like facial hair, so that's just personal, it's not anything against anybody with beards, but I just don't really like facial hair. Obviously I can appreciate a good looking person who has facial hair. I just personally don't. It's not what I usually go for, looking at my track record. And then like shoes. I feel like they don't have to be worth a lot of money at all, but just good taste in shoes. I think you can tell a lot from someone with their shoes. And also someone who's like arrogant, cocky, I hate liars. Someone who doesn't really get along with very many people or get along with their family, and someone who kind of puts you down. I don't like that either. Somebody who's just disloyal. Do you know what I mean? You get me. Anyway, how many tattoos and piercings do I have? I have one tattoo on the back of my neck, and I have 5 piercings. Computer, television. Funnily enough, one of my friends from Ireland sent me a Snapchat reply to me, my story the other night, being like, or my whatever I sent him, and was like, are you still fucking watching a computer? Get a TV. And I'm like, no, I love my MacBook. I love my little MacBook. I love watching my little MacBook. Love watching YouTube. Obviously, if I got like a paper thin TV and I had it on a wall over like an open fire, yes, that would be amazing, but I don't. So I'm sticking with the MacBook for now. Goes with my interior. It's not big and bulky and black, which wouldn't go with my interior. Or, I mean, I suppose I could get a silver TV, but I just don't care. It does the trick, so I love it. I also don't watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of YouTube, so, you know, it goes with that. Scary movies are happy endings. Happy endings. I hate scary movies. I would never put myself through the stress and anxiety of going to watch a scary movie at all. I hate them. I just hate them. The last one I seen was The Conjuring, and I honestly still have nightmares about that bloody nun. I'll ask anybody in work. We went on this psychopath, which is like a trail around like a forest for Halloween. I wasn't really that scared. What? Honest to God, it was when the fucking nun came towards me and she grabbed me. Of the whole 6 people in the group, she grabs me. Because she bloody knew, she could sense it. Anyways, they had actors, that's why. When was the last time I cried? Oh, actually, it was at this ad that I watched. It's like an ad some guy made about Christmas. It was only cost him £50 and he was on like Good Morning or something like that. Oh my God, it's heartbreaking. It's about his mum had died and she made him like a video for every, oh, I actually feel like crying, like a tape for every Christmas, and she like sent him a message every Christmas, and then this was like the last one. I'm actually crying. Oh, you have to watch it. If I cannot link it, but oh my God, it's just heartbreaking. And I watched it with my mom because it just came on when, like, we were both getting ready when we were in London, and oh my God, I just sobbed. I actually really was gonna go there, but yeah, that's the last time I cried. Favorite perfume. So growing up, my favorite perfume was Alien, hands down. Used from the age of like 14 till about probably 2 years ago. And I still love the smell of it. I just think I've grown out of it. So at the minute I'm wearing anything Victoria's Secret through the week, just because I don't want to waste like really strong, nice smelling, expensive perfume through the week when I'm just in work. And also because it's not really professional to be stinking of something like really nice, but like something really strong when you're doing makeup on somebody. It's a bit overpowering. Femme I love from Zara. I just wear that through the week. And then I also love Noir by Noir Extreme, I think. I can't remember what one it is, but Tom Ford. I don't have it on me, so I need to double check, but yeah, Tom Ford. And I love this one from Armani Privé that I love. Oh, and this one by Maison de Francis or Baraka Rouge or Rouge for, I don't know. It's really nice anyways though. Can I cook? Yes, I can definitely cook basic meals. I'm definitely not a chef. I don't pride myself on being a chef. I don't pride myself on being able to cook very well for anybody. I'm happy and content with what I cook for myself. I was saying, like, I can do omelets, I can do scrambled eggs, I can do poached eggs, I can make a good egg. Tacos, chili, spaghetti bolognese. I make a really nice vegetarian spaghetti bolognese, stir fries, steaks. General stuff that isn't that hard. What I can't do is make like casseroles, Sunday dinners, stuff that's like different. Like I'm just not very out there. I would eat my mom's stuff, like vegan. My mom and my stepdad are vegan. I would eat their stuff and I think they're amazing, but I just don't know if I could do it. Like I don't think I could cook a casserole. I'm gonna buy a slow cooker. So I will update everybody on, you know, any new recipes that I learned to cook in the coming months. Do I miss anyone right now? I do miss all of my family. I honestly, if I could, I would, if I won the lotto, I would buy a big massive mansion with different wings in it and put every single one of my family into different wings in my house, and I'd be in another one. Unfortunately, they said they wouldn't do that, but I mean, I'm sure if I won the lotto, they wouldn't have to work. So, you know, I know their life is there and their friends and stuff, but maybe they would move, you know, I don't know. It's easier for me to just go back home, but I just love it. I love it. I love living away from Ireland. I don't get me wrong, I do love Ireland, but I just think like there's a lot more opportunity for what I want to do in the UK at the minute. Doesn't rule out going back to Ireland later on in life, but at the minute it's just what I need to do, and if I had my way now I'd move everyone here because I just miss them and I'm really close to them, and I obviously miss all my friends, like definitely. Oh, I've cracked my phone. I miss all my friends as well, so I would like to see them a lot more, but again, if I won the lotto I would just like book different, this is what I would do. I mean, this isn't a question, but I'm just answering this one anyway. If I won the lotto, I would buy a house in Ibiza. Sorry, I've got a hair on my face. I would buy an apartment on the quayside in Newcastle, and I would buy somewhere in like Chelsea or something in London. I'm not picking my nose, I've got a bloody hair and I don't know where it is. Yeah, so I'd buy something in London anyways, but maybe Covent Garden because I really liked that place. And then I'd also, like every few months, I would book like a big mansion in the countryside with like jacuzzis and like looking out onto like the seaside or a lake or something, like log cabins or something, and I'd invite all my friends one time and then all my families, and just have like big like family dinners and like drink, just like fun. That's just ideal. That's what I would do now if I won the lotto. My phone died. Oh, I had to recharge. We are back to recording. We are back in business. So I had also in the meantime a cappuccino because it's going to be a long night because I'm going to edit this. Oh, also my watch is, will you focus? Will you focus though? Well, it's Daniel Wellington anyways, and the little cuff as well, and I'm sure my discount code still works, so I'll leave that in the description box as well. Not an ad at all, I just thought I would tell y'all. So back to my little Q&A. Do you speak any other languages? Well, I'm Irish, so our second language in Ireland is actually Irish, Republic of Ireland. I speak a bit of French and a bit of German because I did German in my first year of secondary school, and then I chose to do French till Leaving Certificate, which is like the A-levels in, the A-levels in English. I was so bad at languages, like you have no idea. I scraped a D, and that was with, you know, a lot of help, a lot of study. Like I genuinely studied so hard. So what I did was, because you've got an oral examination where you speak to somebody in French as well as your written exam. So what I did was I focused on doing really well in my conversation, and because I just wasn't good at writing it. Like I'm creative, so I was good at like music, art. To be honest, I was quite good at biology and stuff as well, but like generally more creative than, you know, the language and math side of my brain. But I do know I could probably hold a little bit of a conversation in French and then a little bit of a conversation in Irish now, but I really feel like them brain cells are burnt. Like I don't remember a lot of it. My favorite TV show, at the minute it'll be like I'm a Celebrity because I'm watching it. It's really, really good. I actually think it's probably one of the best I'm a Celebrities I've seen in a while, because I just think they're so cute. Like they're a proper family and they're all getting along, they all help you. I think their relationship with, I'm sure it's Anne from The Chase, I just think it's so cute the way they're all looking out for her. I think it's just the nicest thing ever. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And then apart from that, it'd be like The Only Way is Essex. I love Absolutely Ascot, except it's like finished, but I absolutely love it as well. My favourite store, to be honest with you, like for shopping, Bershka would be my favourite store, because it's annoying because we don't actually have one in Newcastle, but if I go anywhere, like if I go back home, I'll go have a look in Bershka and I'll always get something. And then if I go to London, I'll have a look in Bershka and I'll always get something. There's just always something that I like from there, and it's really affordable. And like I've got 2 coats this winter, well this autumn, from Bershka, and I love them. They're such good quality and they're really affordable as well. Number of kids I want. Well, I'm not obviously considering this like now or anytime soon, but it's also something that I didn't really think about until like I was in a relationship. Like until I was in a relationship where I actually thought I was going to be with that person, I didn't want kids, if I'm being honest. Like I wanted like a dog, and I wanted like, you know, like nieces and nephews. Didn't really want them, and then I met someone that I would have seen myself having kids with, and so now I do know I want them when I meet the one. I don't know, I maybe would go for 2, probably wouldn't go anymore, but I can't see myself with kids. It's so weird, but maybe that's just because I never really could, so I don't know, I haven't really properly thought about it. But I love babies, like everybody in work. If this baby comes in the shop, they'll tell me, because I'll be straight over that child. And I just think they're the cutest things. One time I was doing makeup and she let me hold the child, and I was just buzzing, and it made my day, and I just love babies so much, and I have so much time for them. So I know I would be a good mom when I eventually wanted to settle down. So probably 2. Long story short, as per the long story. My favourite animal has to be a dog, a little baby dog. I am convinced I'm getting a sausage dog at the minute. A little dash hound Arunio. I don't know if I want like a long haired or a short haired, but like I want a miniature dash hound, like a baby one. Yeah, that's what I want. Habits I have. I bite my nails, so that's why I always have acrylics on, because I can't deal with biting my nails. I think it's such a horrible habit. I also have quite a bad habit of like forgetting stuff or not tuning in. Like my brain won't pick. It's weird, like I'm very observant of like stuff that goes on, but like I don't know, stuff I probably should observe, I don't. I lose focus so quickly, unless I'm really concentrating on something. I won't. For just forgetfulness, like it's just carelessness really. I could work on it. So my favourite holiday, I'll finish on that one. I loved Thailand. I thought it was amazing. It was so different. Like you meet different people like from different walks of life, and then you meet people that are really from Middlesbrough, which is literally down the road from where you live, which is so random, but it was amazing, and it was such an experience. I did feel like I was outside my comfort zone a little bit, just because like it's just a bit different to like here, which I always get scared of things that like aren't the norm for me, but I always do try and push myself to do them and to like get over that fear, because I just think it is better to do that. So I loved Thailand. I loved any of my Ibiza holidays or Ibiza seasons. They've been the best times of my life. With my parents as well, they've come, and like my other family. I also love Montenegro. So my cousin got married in Montenegro and I was her bridesmaid, and the whole of the clan went to Montenegro. It was this little tiny village town thing with like 200 people. It was so gorgeous, but we literally drank the place dry, and like people were hanging out bloody lampposts and everything. Like, sorry mom, I know you're probably going to be like, what is she making out our family to be? Like, we're not nut jobs, we're just like, we always have a laugh kind of a thing. So that was really, really good as well. I love like family trips. And then I loved Marbella this year as well. Laughs from like literally start till finish. So guys, that is literally my get to know me tag. I really appreciate anybody who I really appreciate, that's such an abbreviation. I appreciate anybody who has got this far in watching my first video, and I hoped that you like it, you find it a little bit interesting. Like I personally love watching stuff like this because I'm just nosy, and I just love like I love watching other people. So I know that there'll be people there who actually did find it interesting. If you didn't, I'm sorry, there is other content coming. So I'm gonna do like a lot of hauls, a lot of makeup tutorials, vlogs. I've got like my birthday coming up where I'm going home to Ireland. I've got like trips to like Manchester, London and stuff like in the pipeline. I'm hoping to do that, so I'll vlog like everything, and loads of different makeup looks, like creative makeup looks, and then just everyday ones, just all the little challenges. And then I am going to make a video on moving to another country. Personally, obviously I moved to the UK, so it's probably going to be more suited to people who are moving to the UK, because I don't know what it's like to, I suppose I could do when I'm moving to Ibiza as well, but if you are interested in any of the above, then please like, subscribe and comment, and just keep an eye out on my Instagram. I will be sharing everything because people can't seem to find my YouTube for some reason, so I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll be doing swipe up links and I'll have the link in my bio. So yes, thank you so much for getting this far, and I will see you. Bye! See ya!